You're gonna make me say this.
Yeah.
In Mutta Crazy News. God damn it.
You live with the man. You love the man.
I don't love that part about him.
That's a huge part.
Wait,
No.
what's the Mutta part?
Joe.
He just says
No,
it
I
all the
know.
time.
It's
Oh, you don't love that?
the way that he skews English.
I hate that word.
Oh, why?
You hate it?
But you're the
Why?
Mutta Queen.
What's wrong with Mutta?
What's wrong with, now we have to explore this. Don't even read the rest.
let's
What's happening?
Yeah, what's wrong with
You
Mutta?
not like Mutta.
Why would anyone like Mutta?
Because it's funny.
Because it's cute. It's a funny thing.
But it's
like-
coming from a grown man.
It's cutie.
Have you seen what the fuck is on his desk?
He's not a grown man.
You knew he wasn't a grown man before you gave his
Yeah,
ass.
you don't have an excuse.
I think it's just that it's overdone.
But he's been that
Things
way.
are funny when they're not overdone.
Yeah, it's
I
his
think it's
branding.
funny still.
Coming for his brand.
He wore costumes. He dressed like a woman. He's worn makeup.
That was
Been
cooler
her
than Mutta.
bikinis.
I like seeing him in a woman's costume. I don't like hearing him say Mutta after every fucking sentence.
Oh, I like because I like the mother bullshit one.
Does Jessica bother you?
Mutta bullshit.
No,
Yeah,
it's
mother
okay.
bullshit.
Okay.
That one's
So
okay.
some.
You don't think it's cute and endearing
Yeah.
What?
that he calls you Jessica?
No, that's fine. That one's
She
fine.
doesn't.
I just don't
have a
like
problem with
Mutta.
Jessica.
Okay.
Mutta's the only one?
Yeah.
But you say Mutta.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Literally never.
You just did.
Literally never.
You
I
like?
gotta find a video.
Find one.
Internet, do your job.
Yeah, do your job, internet.
If I've only said it when I was forced to say it, like right now.
Do you like Tough Mudder, the competition?
No, I don't. I don't actually.
But that's ER.
That's too bad.
But he does Spartan race weirdly. Like instead of
Yeah.
get
that is
more on
that is
brand.
that is actually strange.
Yeah.
He should have done Tough Mudder. Yeah.
Here we go.
Anyway. What the fuck?
I don't know. That's what they wrote.
Submitted by Ninja Squirtles.
I don't know what the
Like
hell
Teenage
that is.
Mutant Ninja Squirtles.
That's good.
What is it? Turtles, duh.
Oh, Squirtles are like the Pokemon turtles.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
They're turtles? I never realized that.
Wait, are they?
I didn't realize
Oh,
that
okay.
Squirtle was a turtle.
Are you serious? I even knew that.
Talking about? What are you talking
Thank God
about?
that he is off
Half
me
turtle.
now.
I know. I just never made the connection. You guys are really surprised for me.
Yeah, because
Yes.
you like Pokemon. I don't
You play Pokemon. Go.
Pokemon
Did
Go?
you know that Charizard was a prehistoric dragon?
Yeah.
But Pikachu doesn't really look like a rat.
I don't know what the fuck
That's
Pikachu
what he's
is.
supposed to be?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think a rat.
I think a
I
rat.
felt like a gerbil or something.
Damn, I feel
I
dumb.
don't know too much about Pokemon. It was kind of.
I always found him more chinchilla personally.
I feel the same way like when I finally discovered that cornflakes was cornflakes.
That was me with the Hawks.
And Ajax was Ajax. And Palmolive is Palmolive.
Palmolive.
That one's the most obvious maybe ever.
Right, I just never made the connection. I don't know.
Wow, even I made the connection.
You're smarter than me, hello.
Even I made the connection.
Did you know that Hamburgasis
Here
is
goes,
hamburger?
here goes Nikki. God damn it.
Everyone in this room is smarter than me, hello. I thought you guys knew this. Anyway, moving on.
Thank you for telling me.
A psycho wielding a hammer, this sounds like Joe, in a restaurant
Not this part, or maybe.
killed one man and injured two others
With a hammer?
with a hammer.
What does this have to do with Squirtles?
That's the name that's
submitted
by.
Would you say that that's the Mudasat?
That's something Joe would say.
You gotta continue the mother this whole episode, dude. You're Joe.
I think it's pretty Mudasat. I do.
I'm never telling you what annoys me.
No, I know. I was just
That's the
thinking.
mother bullshit.
Does he say that? Does he say that at home a lot?
I was just thinking out loud.
Because he doesn't say that much with me. Like, does he say it at home? Like, let's go to the Mutta Market, or like, let's watch the Mutta Dogs. It's like constant.
Yeah, is it like that?
It's not that constant, but when I watch him filming, I'm like, don't say it.
He's like, oh, you're the mother sexy.
Have you ever used it in sex talk?
No.
Oh, at least that.
Yeah.
That's good.
I mean,
I'm just sad right now. Don't. That's.
It's just
That's
his
okay.
brand.
Because you miss him.
Hey Jeff.
Yeah, I'm sad because I miss him.
I like you sad. I do.
Do you like me sad?
Yeah, you're fun. You're fun.
Oh, okay.
No, because everything that you say is darker and funnier than the last thing that you said with the deadpan. It's great. It's a really good combination of things that I enjoy.
all right, well, let's continue the sad topics here, Air. This story is kind of sad. So this dude, he was just going crazy. He is being charged with killing an Asian chef in Brooklyn. So he went into this the Seaport Buffet, it's called, and he just started attacking the Asian people that were working there. And so he had his
Are they
hammer in his hand.
categorizing as a hate crime?
That's what I was
As a
thinking.
Mutta hate crime?
That would That would classify as a minor hate crime, yeah.
Other crimes aren't hate crimes.
I'm gonna have to say it a couple times. I'm just letting you know.
So he was charged with murder.
I'm just being patient, all right?
We're just talking about the logistics right now. It's not even like
We love you.
We might love you.
I hate all of you.
I didn't do it, Jess.
she didn't.
Thank you.
She doesn't mother hate us.
You're +1 in my
I'm
book.
gonna love you.
That was really good.
But yeah, no. So this dude here, he said. So after the police like caught him and started interrogating him, like, why would you do this? So he hit the owner over the head. And then he hit the chef, killing him.
Oh my
And
god.
he hit the manager.
I can't imagine dying by fucking hammer.
Yeah, so the owner and the manager are in critical condition right now. They were injured, like, just, on the head.
He's aiming just for the executive people? Like he just knew who was in charge?
I don't know, that's a good
Or is it
question.
Maybe
all
those
by
are the ones.
coincidence?
Yeah, maybe those are the people like in the front of the restaurant.
Well, they're gonna be the ones that deal with the psycho with the hammer because they
Yeah,
work there.
the confronting people.
Yeah, so this crazy man, his name is Arthur, and he told detectives that after seeing a movie, which they don't name this movie, but it's this movie about a Chinese man. Huh?
Maybe it's Thor?
He got a little carried away watching Thor.
But
Yeah.
how do you
Oh,
connect that
hammer?
to
He
Asian?
saw Thor, he got a little carried away.
No, so apparently this movie is about Chinese mistreatment of women. And so he was like, just protecting the Asian women by attacking these Asian men. That's how he.
Just random Asian men.
Oh, it's
That's
a
what-
white knight.
So it was a hate crime.
Literally.
That's how he was like justifying it in his head.
Wow. Damn.
But yeah, there is one dead, and both of them the two survivors are in critical condition. So the one that died, he was 34 years old, and the other two that are in critical condition, they're 50 and 60 years old.
Damn, the old people survived, but not the young one?
I know. And then they're
crazy.
saying that the scene was crazy.
Yeah,
there was just blood everywhere.
Because if a head injury, that's so much blood.
Fuck yeah.
With the fucking hammer?
Yeah.
They were saying, witnesses were saying that he was saying psycho stuff about space aliens too.
He was on like some crazy drugs that.
How come in this article we know everything the guy said? We know what he told people. We know that he fucking bludgeoned. Right, exactly. But then in another article where a lady takes a fucking Pringles can, fills it with wine, and she's driving around a shopping center, drunk off as fuck, and she's like yelling shit. We don't even know what she yelled. We don't know what she looks like.
What brand of wine she was drinking?
We don't know what kind of Pringles
what type
can
of
it was.
Pringles? Yeah.
Anything.
Anything.
We always know the intentions of
Not
murder.
anything, Mom.
When a school shooter happens, we always know what the kid's name was, what they meant,
What they were obsessed
what their
with.
notes said, what they're obsessed with, what video games they played, what movies, television shows, who their
Because
celebrity.
America's like infatuated with
Murderers.
killers.
Yeah,
Which
dude.
breeds more murders because they want to have notoriety because you don't
A.
get notoriety if you're a drunk Pringles woman, but you get notoriety.
It should be illegal to say the name of a
Murder.
school shooter, bro. You shouldn't even be able to say that shit. And I'm usually against censorship, but it just inspires more kids to do stupid shit like that.
Or just any mass murder.
Yeah, exactly.
True. But then freedom of speech. No, that's I don't know.
Yeah.
Censorship.
Freedom of the press, I guess.
Well, I mean, here's this crazy dude.
Ew.
Oh, damn, he looks like the cat from Split.
Yeah, you beat me.
Dead on.
Yeah.
So he immigrated from Estonia when he was a teenager.
He looks like he just murdered them and he's smiling. Oh, he is
Yeah,
still
he is.
smiling.
That's so weird.
This is when he was being taken away.
I don't think he's smiling. His face is just
His
like.
face is just
Sounds like
permanently like.
smirk all the time.
Derpy.
I mean, he don't look sad or regretful or like he's in trouble.
He's like,
He
I
did
had
what
to
he went out to do, I guess.
Oh, so he saved women.
I mean, that's how they're reporting it.
Oh Lord.
He was actually a suspect in a 2016 assault, but he was never charged because the alleged victim declined to go forward with the case. He was also a victim in 2 city assaults in 2004 and in 2016, but the details of those cases aren't provided, so we don't know what happened there.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, and so he has a friend too, his former longtime pal is how they report it, said that he heard from his friend a week or 2 ago for the first time since falling out of touch over a year ago, and that he didn't sound like himself, that he was saying things that sounded off, like he was telling him about some personal stuff that he says he had told him, but they hadn't spoken in all that time. So it was just like made up things.
So he was like talking to his friend to himself, and he thought that he already knew all those things?
Pretty much something like that.
Wait, how old is he?
34? Is that what you said?
No, 34
the
was
chef
the
Oh, that's the
victim.
guy. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, he's actually 34 as well.
I wonder if he like just all of a sudden became schizophrenic or something. Because it comes like when in your 20s or.
Really?
It does.
It just comes on?
Yeah, I think it's onset like in your teens or 20s or something, but maybe it could still come later. I don't know. Or he's just on some drugs.
Yeah.
So he's a construction worker, in case you guys were curious.
My friend's brother went crazy off of edibles.
Who?
My friend's
Marijuana?
brother.
Like permanently or just like an episode?
Like unlocked something in his brain. Like he already had like chemical imbalance, but then like I guess it's done this in a couple people, but like he started getting addicted to eating edibles and like just the feeling, because he would talk to God and stuff, and then he claimed like the dragons were telling him to do shit, and he like sold spent all the family's money and like just went crazy. His wife and 4 kids left him, and he wanted to like make these businesses to convert people to like whatever religion. It was crazy, but like he was a normal dude, and then just something snapped.
Maybe that did the onset schizophrenia thing too. Because I had a friend back in the day. He went crazy around. He was like 21 or 22, and we were all doing a lot of drugs at that time. But then I think it unlocked something in him.
Yeah.
And he actually became clinically schizophrenic, and that's what scared me. I was like, "Fuck, man, I gotta stop doing drugs."
Yeah.
Dude, if I saw a fucking dragon and it was telling me to do shit, I think I would do what a dragon told me to do.
Yeah.
But if it was like a porcupine or something, I wouldn't do it.
Why?
Because I don't respect that animal.
And it's so tiny.
Yeah.
I
This
wouldn't
big.
respect that.
But it's more angelic. It probably has better plans than a dragon.
Yeah, probably.
It depends on how
maybe.
the porcupine talks. If it's like, yo man, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Oh, that's
I'd
good.
be like, okay, damn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sell my
It
house.
also
Maybe
depends if
we're
it's
there.
flying or not. If it's like on the floor, you're like looking down at it, so you don't really respect it.
I don't respect it as
But
much.
dragons they're usually flying up here.
They're majestic.
Yeah,
And they're
so
powerful.
it's different.
What about a unicorn? They're pretty majestic.
Yeah, I would.
Unicorns don't exist.
I would listen to it. I would listen to it.
Does it have rainbow hair?
If it had rainbow hair, I'd really have to pay attention to what it's
Yeah,
saying.
I think so.
Imagine a unicorn being a badass. Like the same thing you just did, but
Like he
it's a
has
unicorn.
tattoos.
Yeah.
It's like that.
in the
Oh
mafia.
yeah, that's good.
It's like the unicorn mafia.
It's like Detective
He has a
Pikachu.
mom tattoo on his.
When he's talking, when Detective Pikachu's talking, if he's like, "Hey man, you gotta kill your family," I'd be like, "Yeah, I see you. I hear what you're saying."
Really?
That's what I'm saying. This guy who's tripping, he's hearing dragons and shit.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy, man.
I can't imagine like breaking your psyche like that hardcore.
Yeah.
Like that's so
And
scary.
giving in
And it
to
never goes
that
back.
part.
Whereas if my Mini Cooper
Like they're
grew
so
eyes and started talking to me, I'd be like, "Shut up, Mini Cooper. You're
It's like those
stupid."
people in
Yeah,
It's like the people in Bird Box that can see the things.
Oh yeah.
It's like that where they like it unlocks
They love
something
it,
and they're
yeah.
like everyone has to.
Oh my god, I saw this meme of, you know the scene where the guy has the lady and she's like opening her eyes and then it's like that still and it said something like, my mom when she's showing me where that thing was, like that I misplaced or whatever, I totally butchered it, but that shit killed me.
There's a bunch of memes like
It
that.
killed me because I'm like, oh my god, that's me with Casey and Isaac. I'm like, this is where we put it.
Dude, that's like Nikki with me, where she's like, "Oh my god, this shit smells so awful. It smells terrible." She's like, "You gotta smell it." And I'm like, "I don't want to smell it. You just like pitched it terrible. I don't even want to fucking get my nose next
Why
to it."
wouldn't you want to?
I can't believe it smells so bad, and I want you to not believe
Why
it.
wouldn't you want to? Yeah, because you're so
Right.
curious.
Well, wait, you were with Nikki?
Yeah.
Because it smells gross. I would like gag and shit.
Yeah.
It's like, ah.
I think I'm with Nikki too. Like I'm so curious that I would want to smell it, but then it's one of those careful smells where you're just like you kind of bring it close and close.
You've been warned.
I'm with you, dude.
Right?
He does that shit to me all the time. Or I just did this shit that came out of my nose. Look at it. I'm like, fuck you. I
It's
don't
like, look
wanna
at my toe fungus. Doesn't it look like I got a toadstool growing from there?
I'm like, do you ever want me to fuck you ever again?
But
Don't
we're
show me.
co-conspirators. It's like, oh, we're in this together.
Yep.
You know, like I want you to be part of my world.
Sometimes I have to fake it. I'm like, oh yeah, it's pretty crazy, but I didn't smell it. Because I'm like,
Oh, that's smart. I gotta do
that's
that.
kind of the move.
That's what she does to me all the time. I tried to show her a meme earlier. Yeah, I tried to show her a meme, and she's like, I was like, wasn't it funny? She was like, oh yeah, real funny.
I said, so I kept the neutral, and I was just like, he's like, did you read it yet? And I was like, yup. And then
I'll
I'm
show
like,
it to you. I love it.
I was like, wow.
And he's like, pretty funny, right? And she's like, yeah, it was super funny.
And he's like, I sent you a blank page.
Yeah.